Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, June 8th. We have a couple birthdays. Today is Rita Bolyard, Bolyard. Rita, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rita. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. But it's also Witchy Woman's birthday. And Witchy Woman, what is your real name? I just looked at it on my calendar and I know what it was. But I have to check. I'll be right back. Well, Witchy Woman, your name is Katie. You think I would remember that? I know lots of Katies in my life. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday, too. But it's also Steve Johnson's birthday. So, Steve, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a great, great birthday. Jimmy's here. I'll get a clip of him. He's going to fix my deck. He's going to put some steps on the other end. So he's out there trying to figure out a way to move my gazebo. And then, I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, he's going to do that. And then Jim and I have to go to Kroger's. I usually shop on Wednesdays, but we didn't shop this week on Wednesdays. And then Jim went in there to make a sandwich yesterday, and he didn't have any lunch meat. So we got to go there. And then we're going to go to CVS because Jim uses Stetson aftershave, and that's the only place around here that I can find it cheaper. Which is funny, is because it's in under lock and key. It's just not out. You got to have somebody come up and open the cabinet for them to get that. And then we're going to go to Lowe's to get the supplies that we need. We got to pick out the stain because the guy that's going to do it told us to pick out the color stain that we want. So we're going to get that. Then we're going to go see Mary. And then I'm just going to come home and finish reading my book. I'm almost done with the Brothers of Auschwitz. Looking forward to, like, in probably 10 days, hopefully I'll be able to sit outside and read. I could actually sit outside on the front. I have a swing up in the front that I could probably sit on if I wanted to. And do some laundry. Always exciting to do laundry. And that'll be about it. Big extent of my day. I talked to Joan over at Rise and Shine Suburban Homestead. It's getting so much better at knowing her channel name now. Her and Doug are doing pretty well, considering. Adam's car got hit by a drunk driver last night. I don't know if you saw that on Joan's Facebook page. And but nobody was hurt. I don't think anybody was hurt. I think the girl that hit his car was drunk. And they took her away in handcuffs, but I think she said they took her away in an ambulance. But just if any, and then she had one of her chickens poop on her. So, it's not been a good week for Joan, or for Doug for that matter. But it's sad that he's got to be in the hospital for a week. But at least they can correct whatever problems that he's having. And when I was talking to her this morning, I said, look at the good news, bad news. I always like to look for some good news when you get bad news. And the good news is they found it early enough. He's in his 50s. 20 years from now, he'll be in his 70s, and that's usually when they find things with your heart. And, well, not always, but mostly. And it takes so much longer to recuperate from anything when you're in your 70s. Trust me, I know that. I'm experiencing that every day. I wake up every day with another pain, and I'm thinking, where did that pain come from? Like my finger here, I can't bend it. Like, let me show you. It's like, this is like really work. These ones I can go like that. No problem, see? I can wave. But this one, I think I got a little bit of arthritis going in it. But like going like that hurts. So don't do that, Sandy. It doesn't hurt when I do this, but when I do this, it hurts. Don't do that. So anyway, let's go out and get Jimmy on film working and go from there. So I'll see you guys soon. There they are rearranging my deck. But let's go outside and get a better view.
You gotta go more than me.
There you go. Such a dilemma, eh, Jimmy?
It is. Are you hitting anything over there?
Almost.
Almost. See, the problem lies in the overhang. Therein lies the rub, right, Jimmy?
That lies it, yes.
There he goes. Well, it's Saturday, so Jim and I, the big guy there, we got a little bit of running around to do. Words of wisdom, James?
Words of wisdom today. No, but I did figure out one thing. You know how some people always say they're superstitious? You see, I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious.
Ha 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 ha. Plus, we found out a fact for D-Day that the youngest person that enlisted in
The youngest one that landed on Normandy.
that enlisted and landed was 12 years old. He lied about his age, obviously. I can't imagine the mother of a 12-year-old allowing that to happen. Anyway.
She probably didn't allow it.
Well, she could have went to the board, the draft board or whatever it was then. Anyway, little known fact. And in Detroit, what was the largest amount of rain ever, Jim?
4.57 inches
in one day. We don't want to reach that record again. So, all right, our first stop today is Kroger. Well, 100 and how much, Jim? $107 later, which I'm thinking that's pretty cheap. You sure it wasn't 70? You sure it wasn't 70? It was 7?
Pretty sure.
Because I got a lot of meat. Anyway, it was over $100. But now we're on our way to CVS. So stick with us. Okay. This aftershave is so expensive. They have to keep it under lock and key. $30 for 3.5 ounces. Well, that's what Jim wears. He's been wearing it since the 60s. He's not one to try something new.
Oh, you're there.
He's looking for me. I've been waiting for him, but he's looking for me. Okay. Well, I found his head, but lost his ears. Right there. So I gotta find some more ears. And then I gotta dig up those flowers when we take the tree down. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those other flowers over there. Oh, that man of mine. He says, are you ready to go? Because we're gonna go see Mary. I said, yes, I'm ready. First of all, he was arguing with Jimmy about how to do the deck. And Jimmy is a carpenter by profession. Jim is not a carpenter by profession. So it annoys me when two of them, well, Jimmy's 50, he'll be 52 this year. So I'm thinking, he's not like a little kid. He's 52 years old. I think he knows how to do what he does. It's what he does for a living. So they were arguing a little bit. And so I told Jim, I said, if we were putting in a fire protection sprinkler system, I would trust your word 100% because that's what you did for a living. I said, Jimmy does this for a living. I'm going with what Jimmy says. So now Jim's mad at me. I don't care. Go with the person that does it for a living, I think, is my thought. So anyway, we're going to go see Mary. And he says, are you ready to go? And I go, yeah, let's get ready. I'll lock up the house. I said, okay. So I lock up the house and I come out here. And he's across the street, gossiping with the neighbors. It's supposed to be raining anytime soon. I don't want to get caught in the rain. I was thinking we'd see some of the air show because the air show is today from the Air Force Base that's by us. But so far I've only heard them, but I haven't seen them. So we're going to get all caught up in all that traffic anyhow. But that's what he does. And he doesn't even have his shoes on. Plus, the man doesn't even have shoes on. So even more so, I thought that we were ready to go. But he's not. No. Oh, well. We'll see. Well, we got home before the rain, so that was good. We went and picked out our stain for the deck, and I texted it to Kyle, who's going to stain our deck next Saturday. And I gave Jimmy the credit card. He's just going to pick up the lumber when he gets off of work on Monday. He's going to see if he can pick up some lumber at work to kind of save me a little bit of money. And Mary didn't really want to be on film, but she let me take her picture. So I'll let you see a picture of how Mary looks. She's looking really good. She's doing really well. They're telling us that she's making remarkable progress. So thank you for the prayers. Continue prayers for Doug and Adam and Andrew and Joan over at suburban, healthy suburban lifestyle. Joan's Point of Plate. You know who I'm talking about. Joan, Doug, Adam, and Andrew. Say some prayers for them, and especially say some prayers for Mary, too. So let's talk again tomorrow.